Hey guys, welcome to Beklædt's YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel and you don't know who I am, my name is Iben and I'm the creator of Beklædt, a company selling sewing patterns for women. So I'm here in my lovely studio in Denmark. I just moved in, so it's a little bit messy in the background. Apologies for that. I do plan to get it sorted at some point. In today's video, I'll talk to you about how I like to change a trouser pattern to fit my body type better. So you might think, wait a minute, did she not design this pattern for herself? And well, yes and no. I did use a standardized block for drafting this pattern, and I still need a few tweaks to just make it perfect for my own body type. So the pattern I'm talking about today is this trouser pattern Peel, which you can buy as both a digital file on my website or you can buy it as a paper pattern like this. I do ship to a lot of countries around the world, so check with the terms and conditions on my website to see if I ship to your country. Okay, so the final trousers, I'm actually wearing them here, but I also made a pair in this checkered fabric so you can see how they look like. They are pretty like standard classic trousers inspired by menswear. So you have a nice zip fly and you also have welt pockets in the back. It's actually just a fake welt pockets and you don't have to make them if you don't want to. Then the leg is kind of tapered a little bit, but also not too tight. I would say the fit is relaxed pretty much. So if you're interested in knowing how I like to change the sewing pattern to fit my own body, then keep watching. Okay, so before moving on to altering the trouser pattern, I need to know my own measurements. I take my waist measurement, which is the narrowest part just above the belly button. My waist is 78 centimeters. Then I take the hip measurement, which is the widest part around the hips. As you can see, my widest part is sitting quite low. It's actually down by the crotch. My hip is about 109 centimeters. So there's almost one size difference between my waist and hip. Then I take the front to back measurement, where I measure the distance from the waistline on the front body to the waistline on the back body through the legs. This measurement is then divided into what is the front crotch curve and which is the back crotch curve. My measurement is about 76 centimeters, where the first 33 centimeters belongs to the front crotch curve and the remaining 43 centimeters belongs to the back crotch curve. Based on my measurements, I'm going to make a size EU 42, but I'll be grading the waist to an EU 40. I find the pattern sheet and make a copy of all the pattern pieces. But in this video, I'll only show you how I alter the back leg, because I know from experience this is where I have fitting issues. So in order to show you exactly what I do, I'll just show you the process in Adobe Illustrator, because otherwise you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so here we are in Illustrator. You can see I have 3 layers, size 40 in blue, size 42 in magenta, and my personal in-between sizes in green, where I have graded to a size 40 for the waist. So you might think, well, that's the alteration done now, right? Well, not yet. I need to do one extra thing. Remember I told you my hip is sitting quite low on my body. From experience, I know this leads to fitting issues unless I add some extra ease around the lowest part of the back crotch curve, even though my measurement for the back crotch curve does fit with the pattern. I'll just make the back trouser a solid green so it's easier to see what I'm doing. So I make a cut right where the curve starts to shift upwards. Then I make a cut along the side seam and pivot the top part of the trouser pattern so the crotch curve opens up by about 1 centimeter. Then I connect the points again as a smooth line to create a new back crotch curve that is better fitted for my body. I think that fitting trousers is probably the hardest thing to do in sewing. So if you, like me, have fitting issues, I think it's worth trying a few different alterations to get a better fit. There are some really helpful videos on YouTube that tell you how to adjust trousers for different body types. I'll post the link in the description below if you want to dig deeper into this topic. So here you see my final back leg, where I have opened up the back crotch curve by 1 centimeter, which also tilts the curve further to the left than before. And now I'm ready to make a copy of the other pattern pieces and make the trousers. Alright guys, that's all I had today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a like. I would also very much appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, thanks for watching and let's get back to sewing.